my energy. Don't you fuck with 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 my energy.
Y'all got Nicki Minaj laughing at y'all. What is it called? This used to be like my favorite, like, you know, old school song. What is it? We're talking about people. You won't believe it. They think we're lovers, kept under covers. We laugh just a little too loud. Let me tell y'all, this is like a publicity stunt. But the problem is that it's not a good publicity stunt. From day one, I said he just gives me homeboy energy. And even if she is screwing him, it's just for fun. Like, Nicki done fucked a whole bunch of industry dudes that you guys know nothing about and will never know anything about. And then all of a sudden, she allows you to know about a nobody. Like, guys, it's so planned out. I don't think it was a smart move, but it's so planned out. And Ra Ali was holding her light fixtures and, you know, taking her pictures for her, cropping them, you know, running them through a quick Photoshop to put on, because, you know, that's her stool. That's what she sits on every day, is Ra Ali. So her minions, as they were called. I just feel she's just doing it so y'all have something to talk about. And it's funny because something about it reminds me about, I'm gonna keep it real, I'm just gonna call it out. It reminds me of Cardi B and Offset. It's like y'all accepted, you know, Offset with his criminal records and all his baby mamas. Why can't you accept this? I think the only difference is that Offset has coins. He has bags. You know, I think she's showing the hypocrisy of people in a way. I don't take this seriously. I don't. I didn't since day one. I told, and my friend, she's a big fan of both Cardi and like Nicki, and she was like, oh my god. I was like, girl, please, that's her homeboy. And come to find out, it's her homeboy from back in the day. And that's what it felt like, an old friend. Like, she's just paying him to just do whatever. It ain't real, y'all. They're just screwing and having fun and calling it a day, you know? Like, some people said she's having an emotional breakdown. I'm like, no, she's having a bad publicity stunt. That's all it is. And it just so happens to fall on her birthday. I'm like, we can't be that gullible. You know what I'm saying? So why don't we go, is his name Zookeeper? What is this nigga's name? It was Safari. So Safari caught a dude and put him in the zoo. Like, I don't even understand what all this stuff is. It's like a big cup of gumbo bullshit. So I was like, okay. And people have been blowing me up, like, please do this reading. And I'm like, it's a publicity stunt, y'all. Why are we gonna do a reading on a publicity stunt? But since y'all want it so bad, I'm gonna act like they're really a couple. Since y'all, and you can fuck your publicity stunt. I mean, it's her pussy. If she wants to sit on that dick, she can. But there ain't no longevity there. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's his name? I'm just gonna type in Nicki Minaj and Zoo. And look, it's coming up, Nicki Minaj's boyfriend, Zoo. Okay. Alright, so why don't we just go in. I want to know his real name because I don't want to keep calling him Zoo. Kenneth Petty. His last name is not Petty. Y'all don't see like the little underlying shit she's sending y'all. His name is Kenneth Petty. Y'all don't see what she's doing. She's being petty, y'all. Like, this is all a joke, you know. But why don't we just go in? But I'm really just gonna look over like what Nicki is going through psychologically right now, because people do stuff for attention, but where is she now? Okay. Okay. What is going on between Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty, aka Zoo? What is going on between Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj, aka whatever it is, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. He needs the help. He really does. He needs the help. I'll say that. She's just enjoying how y'all are really enjoying this. It really is someone who did come back into her life. So she has not lied about that, because the actual story is being told here. It's being told of someone who comes back in her past, but they have a lot of problems. So their love card is, yeah, it's not, there's a lot of confusion around this like relationship and a lot of problems. Like, Nicki is not, there's no cards. Look, y'all, he did, it's very interesting because he did holler at her. He did. He actually threw his shot at her. Like, he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw my shot at her and see what happens. And at first she was confused, and then she thought about it. So y'all, this is something she's thought about. And it seems like last minute she invited him to her birthday thing. Y'all, she's having fun. Like, it shows her here, having fun and chilling. And at first she was unsure, but she still moved forward with it. She enjoyed her little trip, y'all. Like, she really enjoyed herself. He actually approached her, which I think is a real ballsy move for somebody to come at you and be like, "What's up, Nick?" You know, I'm sorry, you know, Enya Onika or something like that is her name. But yeah, but she's like, this is all of the attention that y'all keep giving her ass, and she's gonna keep moving forward with it because y'all keep, but there is no love match here. There is no love match. And as a matter of fact, I'm about to switch up some stuff. There's no love in these cards. It really looks like somebody who's having fun, who's playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no love in these cards. But she was surprised to see him. I don't know if they had like lost contact or something, but you know, where is this? Okay, no, I'm about to change. Look how my mind works. Where does Zoo want this relationship to go? Where does Zoo want this relationship to go? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. He wants it to go straight into his bank account, bitch. That's where he wants it to go. 1, 2, 3. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay. Let let me use this deck right here. Okay, where does Nicki Minaj want this relationship with Zoo to go? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I really feel a lot of this was last minute. I really do. So where does Zoo want this to go? Zoo is confused. Zoo kind of knows. Zoo, it's like, Zoo is like, am I being used, or is she serious about being with me? He's really confused. He's like, she is helping him out of a situation, so money or something is going to be exchanged, because it is going to help him out of a tough spot. I do think she is going to help him out, you know, but he's starting to feel like Nicki is playing with him, you know. I really do think he did try to holler at her, and she hollered back, but now he's trying to figure out, is this real? Is this not real? And it's funny because there's people in like Nicki's crew who seriously wants him gone too. She knows it's not gonna go anywhere, y'all. She knows that it's not going to go anywhere. She knows it's going to crash and burn. But one thing that is very interesting in these cards is here. It's right here. She needing emotional solace, needing an escape, needing somebody. It's a very emotional situation. So it's telling me she's going through a lot in her life and she needed an escape. It's like, but she knows it's going to end in the actual tower. Like, she knows it's not going to last. Him himself, y'all, he's trying to really figure out what the like plan is. But the real answer is, bitch, there is no plan. There is no plan. But like, it's not that deep. So she knows intuitively it's not going to go anywhere. And he's trying to figure out what games she's playing. So why don't we keep going, y'all? So so why don't we go back to like Nicki? She's a smart businesswoman. She ain't dumb. She knows that this is not a good financial move for her either. It's like, y'all, I know this is not a good financial move, and also having to constantly like defend what she has to like do. She had somebody hit her up who was a dude who is higher up, who's like, what is you doing, sis? What is you doing? Like almost like her record label or somebody who is over her is mad. They don't like it at all. Y'all, this is not a good thing at all. Like, there's no love in these cards. If not, there's a lot of confusion, heartbreak, betrayal. Things look really bad on his side. Things look like, look, I got regular like nigga problems, okay? Regular nigga problems. And I'm thinking about my like dynasty. So you can see just the difference in the tax bracket. Like, I'm waiting on my, you know, income tax return. And bitch, I lie on my taxes and barely pay any because I'm a millionaire. You know, it's that type of energy. He's getting a lot of like flack from a lot of people, and he knows once he's not around like Nicki, he's gonna have to deal with a lot of shit. A lot of shit. There's a lot of yeah, he knows it's not gonna really go anywhere. And she's thinking about like they were like, Nicki, what is you doing, boo-boo? This is not a smart financial move. She's gonna like move on. Like, this was just to catch y'all's attention. It's not, he's thinking about his money, y'all. He's thinking about his money. He's in a strange place financially, y'all. He's like, he actually has some money coming to him that he's been waiting on, and it's not through like Nicki. I don't know if he's still selling dope, you know. Like, y'all fell for the biggest. From day one, I was like, it ain't real. I saw the picture. I said, it ain't real. I said, it's not real. I looked at the picture and said, that ain't her nigga. That ain't her nigga. But somebody texted her and was like, what is you doing? What is you doing? Like, this is not a financially smart move. It's like, what are you doing? You know? I really think she's doing it for attention. I really do. I don't think she plans on being with him at all. I think she's gonna keep pulling y'all's string. I'm shocked y'all fell for this shit. From day one, I was like, he's giving me homeboy energy. Like, old school homeboy, some dude who she used to know. Like, y'all fell right into that shit. Sips tea. Y'all fell right into that. Right into that. Okay. How is Nicki Minaj doing emotionally at this point in her life? How is Nicki Minaj doing emotionally? Well, as Raw Ali scrubs her feet and clips her toenails, how is Nicki Minaj doing emotionally? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. She's dealing with a lot of inner battles, a lot of inner turmoil. So she's going through a lot emotionally. She's trying to get herself balanced again. Whenever you have the five of wands, it's always telling me there's a battle going on from within. Also, she feels like a lot of people are battling her. She feels like a lot of people are battling her. A lot of people are up against her, and they keep testing her, and she feels like she's trying to push back, trying to fight back. Oh, this tea is so good. Y'all, okay. Sips tea 3 times. So she's going through a lot of internal battles. She feels like she's battling other people, and it's not just Cardi B. It's not that. It's like other people. A lot of things she wants to express, but for some reason it's not. She's mixed emotionally. She's mixed. She's very, very mixed. And she also feels like this is her thing. She wants to live her life more too. It's like she doesn't want to live for y'all's acceptance or not. I think she's sending out a big message. I think she's also sending out a message to her record. She's sending out a message to someone professionally, like, I'm going to live my life the way that I see fit. And I think she used Zoo Boy as an example of, I'm going to do what I feel like I need to do for myself. She's having battles with money too. So it's a lot of stuff that she's not feeling right now at the moment. She's trying to get a lot of projects together, but it seems like there's blockages. Something she was trying to do that was supposed to be funded, the funding it's going to come, but not when she expects it. Like, she ain't trying to use her own money. She wants it funded. She'll see that actually open up in the spring. She's just like, it's almost the energy of someone who's trying to get their life in order. It's like their personal life in order, okay? So that's one of the things. Why don't we talk about the future of her love life? Oh, why don't we see, what does Cardi B being messy, being messy, being messy. What does Cardi B think about all this shit? What does Cardi B think about Nicki Minaj's new man, her new fake toy? Why don't we call him Zoolander from the movie? Oh God. How you went on a safari and then, you know, ended up in the zoo? Like, it's just so, how does Nicki Minaj feel about how does Cardi B feel about Nicki Minaj's like new man? How does Cardi B feel about Nicki Minaj's new man? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. His last name is Petty. I really feel Nicki's sending y'all subliminals and y'all ain't taking it in. Wow. It's weird, but Cardi sees the vindictiveness of her actions. Like, she's like, why you gonna use that like nigga to get clout? But it's on the back of her mind. She's really worried about her relationship with Offset and her child. Like, this is where her you know, opinions came through about the whole situation. It's like, Nicki Minaj is being real vindictive. It's like, she's like, okay, whatever. But not towards her, but just the way she's watching the whole situation. Petty. It's petty. It's like, I think she also sees the underlying toll. Y'all, she ain't worried about her. Like, she's like, look, just don't bring me up in this. And her and Offset are still on bad terms, and they're still trying to figure out how he's gonna see his daughter and how he's gonna. She's still worried about herself, y'all. She ain't worried about like Nicki. She just sees it all as petty shit, and it's like, whatever. Sips tea. Let me sip my tea. Ooh, I love this tea, y'all. Okay, so, well, I love this tea that I'm getting from the tarot cards. What lies in the future for Nicki Minaj's love life? What lies in the future for Nicki Minaj's love life? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. She's going to get what she wants, but she's fighting through a lot of imbalances in her life. Like, Nicki holds the power, but she doesn't know how to use it. It's a very interesting reading, which is going to make me flip it, because it's somebody who knows what she wants, but isn't balanced enough to get it. So it's like she knows. It's like she knows what she needs. She knows what she wants. But when it comes time to take action, shit just goes completely left. I think she does have a problem with men who are more powerful than her, or being dominant. What is holding Nicki Minaj back from finding true love? What is holding Nicki Minaj back from finding true love? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. I think she has testicles, because she's such an alpha female, and I think we can see now how that can affect our love lives. Nicki is somebody who acts like she's moved on from emotional things, but she's still someone who still grieves, meaning that she never really recovers from her exes. Surprise. So she's still hurt by Safari. She's still hurt by, like, yeah, y'all gonna be like, yeah, she's still hurt about, like, McMill. She's hurt about a lot of things. It's like someone who can't let go. She's trying to. It's like she's somebody who tries to act, but her emotions get the best of her. This is also telling me she's very defensive, which she should be. You know, she has a lot of money and a lot of assets, you know, but she's very defensive. So she's somebody who makes you think that she's moved on. But the problem is, when she's moving on, she's not balanced. The problem is she can't let go. Even though I try, I can't let go. 'Cause something in your eyes. So she's not able to let go. But she will guard herself if she has to. You see what I'm saying? So she's petty. She's not letting go of stuff. And it really is holding her back. And she thinks about it all the time. It's like she wants the healing. She's also a very mental person. Like, one thing, if you want to know a secret about, like, Nicki Minaj, good conversation and a strong mental actually turns her on. So if you're a very strong-minded person, she likes that. But what's funny is, I don't think she gets involved with men like that because it's a power issue. So it's bringing me back to her dad. What was her relationship like with her father? Was her mother the dominant female in the actual house? There's also a lot of trust issues in these cards too. She has a lot of trust issues. It's like you can be with her and she still won't fully let you in. I feel Meek felt that way. I feel like even Nas felt that way. It's like she's not letting me in fully. You see what I'm saying? So she needs a therapist, like, straight up. Because, and not no psychiatrist, but just somebody to help her learn how to let people in. Her circle is very small. Yeah, y'all. All of this is bringing me back to, like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I'm not trying to let none of y'all idiots in. So she's going to have to learn, okay, that's the actual word, how to be vulnerable. She's going to have a hard time in, like, love, guys. She's going to have, I don't think Cardi B is going to have a hard time in love. I don't. Oh, how did she feel about that chick? That, what's her name? Hello Kitty? What is that girl's name? China Cat? China Kitty? I don't know, y'all. These names, I'm about to start calling people, like, kitchen sink and shit. Kitchen sink, bathroom, bedroom, because y'all keep having these weird names. How did she feel about China Kitty telling her business on the radio? Well, how did she feel about China Kitty telling her business on the radio? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. She feel it did hit her unexpectedly. She wasn't expecting that, so it's not planned. So she was like, what the fuck? Like, why is this bitch bring up my name? She felt like it was a bad money move, not for her, but for that young lady. Like, by you dry sketching, you just affected your own money and who's gonna be willing to work with you as an artist to help develop you. Because she feels like that young lady, she actually feels like that chick has potential, but because she kind of threw herself under a bridge, so it's telling me that that girl is not lying. So she was hit with it unexpectedly. So that girl is not lying, but she fucked up. Because we all know the black entertainment industry is small, y'all. It's not as big as you think. It's really, and we all know, like, as a reader, I done read enough celebrities to know who's screwing who. And really, guys, they screw each other. You know, it's not big. It's not big. You know, I mean, they prefer to screw with people who has like money. It's almost like she this is her dad too. I think she called up her dad or sent the dad. I want to know what Hello Kitty or Hello China's dad. He was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that, but he did send her a message, and I think she is regretful because her dad was like, yo, her stepdad, whoever it was like, calm down. But yeah, she pretty much flushed her own. Nobody's gonna want to work with her. Like, there's rules. Do I think Trina fucked Meek Mill? Yeah, but I think Trina done fucked a lot of people. Like, I think one thing about being in the entertainment industry, I do think you have to be a hoe. Like, I just think that that's just a part of it, being a hoe. You have to. That's just how it is. People do sexual favors to get things. I've been known that. But one thing I will say about Nicki Minaj is that there's a lot of, normally once we hit towards the end of the like year, a lot of things will come up, and we'll be like, oh God, da 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 da, and we start having stuff stirred up. That happens. It's just a part of life. I wish her the very best, but she does need to work on her. Oh, look, y'all, I just want to ask one more question. I know. I want to see how her mom feels about all this. I know her mom is like, Igna, what is you doing? No, boo-boo, no. Like, you know, her mom. One thing is, I respect her mom for defending her son. I don't think she's right, but I respect her for trying to clear up her son's name. But at the same time, I do think her son did it. I really do. Sadly, you know, it is what it is. You know, if that was my brother, I would have to pay for you know, his stuff. But she says her mom paid all that stuff, but your mom got that money from you. So we ain't dumb, girl. Okay, how does Onika's mother feel about Cardi with Zoo? How does Onika's mother feel about Cardi? Look, they've become so known for beefing. They just beef together. How does Nicki Minaj's mother feel about Zoo? How does Nicki Minaj's mother feel about Zoo? 5, 4, 2, 1, stop. Her daughter's having fun. Spirit, air, love. My daughter's having fun. A friendship. It's like two people who have met. Death and soulmate tells me it's not a serious matter. Friendship and wealth is coming together. She just sees it as her daughter having fun. It's like she kind of knows it's not going to end up being serious. But how does her mother feel about her love life overall? How does her mother feel about, how does Nicki Minaj's mother feel about her love life? How does Nicki Minaj's mother feel about her love life? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. That her daughter needs help. That her daughter needs more wisdom in certain situations. New moon. Yeah, knowledge. Her daughter needs help. She feels like her daughter actually needs help in picking out someone who's better. She needs help and love. She needs to see, she also thinks her daughter has bad luck in love. She feels that her daughter may have get some type of hex or curse or some type of family curse. It's like, oh, the women have beauty, but they don't have no men or no good men. You know, she feels like her daughter is not, a little bit like destructive. Like, I would use my pussy a lot better than this. It's like she just feels like I think there is some heartache there, because my heart kind of hurts at this moment. So it's telling me that her mother feels a lot of pain in that area for her daughter. Like, no mother wants to see her child pushing 40 with like no kids and no husband, especially like no kids. It doesn't matter how successful you could be, a trillionaire, and if you don't have no kids or no family, because I really think her mother sees like family as wealth, and I think it does disturb her that her daughter has no kids yet, at least kids, you know. So she does feel like her daughter does have medicine. like my daughter needs help. She needs healing in this area. And I hope that, like, Nicki, I actually feel bad for Nicki. Like, I really do. I hope she can find, I really feel like Cardi is so much more open to like love and having fun, while Nicki has a very guarded energy. It's weird how we went completely down the rabbit hole, you know. Like, I don't fucks with scallywags. Like, that is, she literally picked a straight scallywag off the side of the road to piss y'all off. She picked a piece of trash and showed a look y'all, look, what is it called? I went dumpster diving and look what I found. Sips tea. Guys, happy holidays, and I hope you get all of your wishes, and happy New Year's.